Hi everyone, it is my pleasure to introduce our book, Steak Simplified. I say our because this is a result of 8 years of working in the family business, La Carne, in addition to 18 months of hard work, research, and determination of writing all about premium beef and lamb. So my name is Joanne Tuanyo Ramsey, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at La Carne, Abu Dhabi and Cebu. And it's really my pleasure to celebrate this project coming to life finally. So the book itself is 192 pages long, and it's mostly a handbook, and then a cookbook and a memoir. What makes it different is, first of all, there's me on the cover, which means everybody can cook. It's a woman cooking, and she's cooking on a grill, a charcoal grill. So the message that I hope this conveys is that meat is something that people can do regardless of where you are in life or what tools you have or what beef and lamb you have at home or at hand. The inspiration for Steak Simplified came from my parents, Janet and Jovi. They nicely offered me a job, very kindly offered me a job after I finished my first job contract in the Caribbean. And I went on to work in our family food businesses, one of which was La Carne. And when our other ventures didn't work out as planned, I proposed that we focus solely on La Carne, and I set up an online store on Shopify, and that's now what we know as lacarne.ae. And then I began to dedicate myself to learning everything there was to know about beef and lamb and educating our customers. The interesting thing about marketing a business in UAE is we are 90% expatriates here, which means everyone has a unique meat preference. People are coming from all over the world and wanting to cook steak, but then they come from a different knowledge background and understanding of beef and lamb. So to differentiate, what we did here in La Carne, Abu Dhabi, was focus on provenance, which is where meat is coming from, customer service, and education. And this really resonated with our customers. And our newsletter, which began with only 21 subscribers, now reaches over 3,000 people. The idea seed, if you may, was planted by my mother, Janet. And it was her idea to put all my newsletter insights into one place, or a book, if you may. And the idea at first was very overwhelming, but with time, the idea stuck. The turning point was when we went to Australia and New Zealand last year, and we were able to see the whole beef production process from start to finish and meet our producers that we have loved for so many years, almost 10 years, in person. And coming back from that trip, I was very driven to write, and a month later I wrote the manuscript, and 18 months later we have the book. I like to make a special shout out to my mom, Janet, because she was the one who really said, why not offer premium grass-fed Angus and Wagyu in a market or location in Abu Dhabi that really has a very low price per kilo. If you look at our neighbors in the market, she was the one who said, let's apply a blue ocean strategy and differentiate in different ways than other people are doing. And it's that ethos that really has brought us to where we are today. 10 years to celebrate our family business, and I'm really proud of this hardcover book. And what makes it different, as I said, there's me on the book, but also the recipes. Some of them have an ode to my Filipino heritage. So you have salpicao, Bistek Tagalog, and kare-kare, 2 ways. So you can actually cook a steak quickly and then have the sauce ready. Arroz a la cubana. So from my grandma Temi's time, she used to make this and it's so good, but I'm making it differently. So mine has, for example, dates instead of raisins. So all these recipes are very easy to make, but we also have Steak 5 Ways, which includes a section on air fryer and sous vide, because I wanted to really include the new digital and traditional methods of cooking together. And that's pretty much it. My book is already available on Amazon in the States, in the UK, in France, Germany, and Spain, and counting, and soon to a bookstore near you. But you can already order through lacarne.ph in Cebu and Manila. And if you want it in your city or a different city, please get in touch and we'll make it happen. Thank you so much for watching and supporting La Carne, and cheers to Steak Simplified.